Hello everyone, welcome back my GymPro family. So today I have another HIIT session for you all. This time we will be working on our lower body. So it's a mixture of explosive and kind of single leg movements just to get the most punch out of our practice today. There'll be 4 exercises. We'll be going for 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest. And 3 rounds of those should leave you feeling very sweaty and very fabulous. So please make sure you've warmed up and join me back here for round 1, starting with our step up into a jump squat. Okay everyone, our first exercise is going to be from our knees. We're going to be doing a step up into a jump squat. So keep the glutes low, push to the outside of the feet, explode it up and then bring it back down. Remember to switch the foot that's leading on the way up. Perfect. So we are going to start in 10 seconds. So coming down onto the knees. If it's too much, just a regular squat at the top is totally fine. So starting in 2 and 1, right foot up, keep the glutes low, explode on the way up. Good, so alternating those legs, keeping the chest high, keeping the glutes low, and definitely if you're adding those jumps, we're gonna get sweaty pretty fast. Perfect. So setting a nice rhythm, pushing to the outside of the feet, making sure those knees aren't collapsing in. We are halfway, we've got this. Good, chest high, exploding on the way up, giving it some power. Good, 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last jump squat, perfect. 20 seconds rest. We're coming into a Cossack Squat into a Curtsy lunge. So we're going to be coming on one leg for 20 seconds, taking it over, balancing on the foot, and bringing it down. Again, chest high, pushing to the outsides of the feet, starting in 2. And 1, right foot comes down, bending into the knee, stabilizing through the opposite leg, sinking it low. So even if we're going a little bit slower now, we're working with the balance, we're working with the stabilizing muscles into our legs. I'll tell you when it's 20 seconds and we can switch legs here. Perfect. So just alternating between these explosive movements and more of an isolating movement for the legs. Perfect. I forgot to tell you to swap. So next round we're just going to carry on to the opposite side. Perfect. 8 more seconds. Trying to keep that chest up and lifted, strong through the feet for 2. And 1, release. Next exercise will be back squat into a jump. So we're stepping right foot back, bringing it low, keep the butt low, exploding up. So similar to the first one, just getting a little bit more juice for the single legs. Good. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Left foot comes back, left knee comes down, bring it in and explode. Good. Right foot back, knee comes down, keep the butt low, explode it up. Nice. So setting that fabulous rhythm. Try and keep the weight a little bit forward as you step back. So again, we're working out that front glute on the first side. Perfect. Again, if it's too much and you just want to come into a regular squat at the top, if you have any knee issues, perfectly fine. Good. Bringing it up. 4 more seconds, getting 1 last rep, and explode and release. Last one, we're going to come down onto the ground. Single leg glute bridges. We'll do right leg first, left leg second round, and then alternate on the last round like we're going to do with our Cossack. So lower back comes down, tuck the tailbone under, push the right heel in towards the ground for me. Left leg's gonna go up, we're pushing through the heel, we're squeezing and then slowly lowering back down. Do not clunk it onto the ground. Keep that butt tucked under, pushing up high, and then slowly bring it down. Good. So we're just setting that nice steady pace. Trying to get as much length as we can, as much height into that top leg, just feeling that right glute turning on and switching on. Good. Perfect. Big squeeze at the top of that bridge. Try not to let it go and let the connection go at the bottom. Perfect. A few more rounds. You got this. And breathe, release. Congratulations. Coming onto your knees, starting all the way from the top. So those step ups into a jump squat. Remember, you can always take it into just a regular squat. Take your pause, take your breath. Starting in 4 seconds. In 2 and 1, 1 foot comes up, Glutes stay low, explode and lift. Bringing it back down. So again, setting that rhythm that you're comfortable with. I'd much rather you be slower if it means you're more controlled and you've got better quality of the movements that you are doing. Remembering to switch the feet that come up. Even if you do one side for 20 and then switch it round, just make sure there's an equal space between which leg is leading. 10 more seconds. I quite like these ones now. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up into your Cossacks and Curtsy Squat. So I'm going to do it on the left leg. Doing it on one leg first. 13 seconds. So stabilizing through the foot that's leading, yeah? Chest is always up, pushing to the outside of the foot on that Cossack squat. So starting in 2 and 1, left leg comes down, big squat, stabilize through the right, curtsy it down. So with this one we are moving a little bit slower just because maybe the balance is involved. This is why I like to work out barefoot, because it gives me more feedback onto the ground. Perfect. So nice and low on that Cossack and that curtsy squat, pushing to the outside of the foot, using the outside of that glute to just propel you to the opposite side. Perfect. Now I can feel it. We got this. 5 more seconds. For 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Top of the mat. Back lunge into a jumping squat or regular squat if you're just not into the explosive things this morning. Good. 10 seconds. Take your breath. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right leg comes back. Weight a little bit over that left foot. Keep the glutes low. Step forward and explode. Left foot back. Good. So keeping the weight into the heels, keeping the chest lifted, and you should be able to feel that explosive action of the glutes pushing you up towards the ceiling. Good. Belly button in, core nice and tight. Amazing. So back knee softens towards the ground, getting a little bit for that back thigh as well. Amazing. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Perfect. Coming down onto the ground. So glute bridges with that left leg, left heel onto the ground. Right leg's gonna go high. So next time you do this, if you have a booty band, you can use that as well, which will give it a little bit more oomph in all of these, to be honest. So left heel down, right leg up. Tuck the tailbone under, push through the heel, squeeze and lift. And again, just setting that nice steady pace. Keeping the tailbone tucked under so we can really squeeze that glute at the top of this motion. Try not to grip the floor with the hands, just let all that movement, all that force come from the power of the glute. It is the biggest muscle in the body. So let's go. Good. Notice if that right leg has a mind of its own. Try and keep it nice and firm, nice and active, pushing up towards the sky. Now release at the bottom, keeping everything nice and tight, nice and controlled. Congratulations. We have one more round. Oh, I'm out of breath. 10 seconds, and we're going to start off on our knees for that last round. So this round we'll do 20 seconds on those single leg stuff that we have been doing. Good. For 1. Let's go. Feet up, butt low, explode it up. Last little round, and then you can carry on doing whatever you have to do with your day. I'll be recording another workout video for you all, which will be upper body, so look out for that one. Good. I'm only talking, so it just takes me out of the pain in my legs right now. Remember to switch that leading leg. We're more than halfway. If it gets too much and you're like, Sarah, I cannot, air squats are available to you. Good. So just making it easier or harder for us, depending on our mood and our energy. 4 more seconds. Give me 1 more at least. For 2 and 1. Perfect. So on your feet, 20 seconds each leg with the Cossack Squat and the Curtsy. I promise I'm not going to forget this time. Good. Maybe I should do it on the side so I can see the timer, right? 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Take it into that curtsy. Stabilize through the leg and that low. Good. So Cossack Squat. Push into the outside of the foot, keeping the chest lifted at all times. So the butt is moving back and down. So we're pushing the weight to the outsides of the feet. Perfect. Now switching the sides. So opposite leg leads, coming in and then switching it around. So the more familiar you'll get, the more balance you'll get, the lower you're going to be able to go into that curtsy squat. Perfect. 7 more seconds. I actually like this one. I feel like I'm dancing for 2 and 1. Good. Breathe. Back squats, jump squats, single leg, glute bridges, and then halas, we are done. Good. 10 seconds. Take a moment, take a breath. Talking through these really suck. 3 seconds. In 2 and 1. Left leg's going to step back first this time. Keep the butt low, bring it forward, explode it up. Alternating the legs, keeping the core nice and tight, belly button sucked in, using that power from the thighs, from the glutes to explode from that little bit of a seat that we're creating with our lunges. Halfway there. Doesn't feel too bad now. 15 seconds. Does that mean I need to add weights? I think so. Good. 10 more seconds, guys. Keep breathing. Even if it's a slower pace, just please do not stop. For 3, 2, and 1. Bravo. I'm going to bring this next to me this time. So we've got 20 seconds. Single leg glute bridge on the right, and then on the left. And then I shall leave you in peace. So lower back on the ground, tailbone tucked under, right heels digging into the floor. Left leg goes high. We're starting in 2 and 1. Push through the heel and lift. Slow and control, bring it down. Good. So I like to lift my toes with this one, just so that means I'm getting that weight right into my heel. It shoots in towards my glute and gives me that extra squeeze at the top. Switching our legs in 3, 2, and 1. Left heel down, right leg up. Good. Keeping that tailbone tucked under towards the heel. Pushing and extending through the leg. Good. Nice fluid motion. Try not to release the contraction at the bottom. Just squeeze it all through. 5 seconds. And then we finish for 2 and 1. Release. Breathe. Congratulations, guys. Your quick little booty blast is done. If you have anything you wish to see on GymPro's YouTube, please shout out in the comments. Let us know how you find it. If you want more of a workout, we have tons of workout videos for you. So yeah, hope you enjoyed and I'll see you soon.